On the remote Atlantic coast, the fortress of Louisbourg guards the gateway to Canada. To get to Quebec, it must be destroyed. The invasion of Canada begins here at Louisbourg. The British fleet arrives on June 1st, 1758, 14,000 men strong. One of them, a 31-year-old brigadier obsessed with glory. Days before the war was declared, he wrote to his mother.
All notions of peace are now at an end. We must, however, hope that fortune will favor us, since we do our best to deserve her smiles. Your obedient and affectionate son, James Wolfe.
The British fleet begins to bombard the town. Louisbourg's governor is Augustin de Drucour. He knows the situation is hopeless, but if he can hold out through the summer, it will be too late for the British to move on to Quebec this year. It is a costly strategy.
It seems that their intention is not only to seriously breach the walls, but above all to kill the residents and to burn the town.
Out of the devastation, a heroine emerges to sustain the garrison's morale. Every morning, Marianne de Drucour, the governor's wife, climbs to the ramparts.
This lady has performed such exploits during the siege as must entitle her to rank among the most illustrious of her sex, for she fired 3 cannon every day in order to animate the gunners.
Marianne de Drucour even acquires a nom de guerre. She is called La Bombardière. The British will have their own hero. James Wolfe leads a reckless assault to get the first British troops ashore. Wolfe establishes a reputation for boldness and daring, but not for mercy. Governor Drucour asks for help for Louisbourg's wounded.
When the French are in a scrape, they are ready to cry out on behalf of the human species. When fortune favors them, none more bloody, more inhuman. Montcalm has changed the very nature of war and has forced us, in some measure, to a deterring and dreadful vengeance.
After 2 months of bombardment, Drucour surrenders. He has delayed the British assault on Quebec, for now. James Wolfe will fight no more battles this year. But 1,000 miles away, Montcalm's battles are just beginning. 16,000 British troops are moving north on Lake Champlain, heading toward Fort Carillon. Montcalm is outnumbered 4-1.
I have to deal with a formidable army. Nevertheless, I don't despair. My troops are excellent. From the enemy's movements, I can see that he wavers. If, thanks to his slowness, he gives me time to establish myself, I shall beat them.
Montcalm's confidence is well-founded. As the British begin their assault, French muskets pin them down under withering fire. David Perry, a 17-year-old militiaman from Massachusetts, sees the invasion of Canada crumble around him.
It happened that I got behind a white oak. I lay there some time. A man could not stand erect without being hit, any more than he could stand in a shower without having rain fall upon him.
It is a stunning victory. But Montcalm knows he can't count on the same outcome every time. He needs fresh troops. Montcalm sends an emissary to France to plead for 4,000 soldiers to save Canada.
Can we hope for another miracle to save us? I trust in God. Come what may, His will be done. I await the news from France with impatience and dread.
The answer won't come until spring when the ice breaks in the river. It will be a winter of worrying and waiting.